Alright guys, welcome back to Frugal Homestead. So, here in Ohio, guess what? We're on Corona lockdown. Yay! No. But you're going to lock me in a house. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to cook. You know that's going to happen. So, we always are looking for ways to make fun and tasty treats. Desserts can be a real problem when you're locked in because if you have things like cookies or things like that, they end up getting ate up real fast. So, one of my things, and this one's not a fan because she's not a fan of sprinkles. I made donuts though, and I made them confetti style with sprinkles in them. And there are protein powder donuts coming in at how many calories each?
About 60 calories each.
Okay, 60 calories. Now as you can see, we have the multi-pack, but you notice all the like fun confetti style, birthday cake style sprinkles are gone? That's because they went into our donuts. So we've got blue, and we've got brown. Now we find that it's not really worthwhile for us to go out to the grocery store and buy sprinkles to make you guys this video. I think that you can get along with us. We'll use these kind of sprinkles and we'll have fun with it anyways. So let's get started here. So we got our bowl. Now in other videos you've seen us use pumpkin, but we're trying to keep that vanilla flavor here, and we are going to change up and go with banana. Now we are making a double batch. You're also used to seeing us do 6 donuts at a time. We are doing 12 in this batch. So if you only have one pan, cut it down or whatever you want to do. But
we are at home for the long haul.
That's right. So we're going to go ahead and make this worthwhile. I'll let her put that in.
Okay.
Now as we continue on,
4 egg whites. Liquid. 2 tablespoons of applesauce.
just a touch, be it a tablespoon, teaspoon, whatever you want, of vanilla.
We never measure vanilla in this house.
No, vanilla just gets put in.
We both love it, so.
Yep. Alright, so that takes care of, I believe, all of our liquid type ingredients. So we're going to put in 2 scoops of vanilla protein powder. This is the Impact Y protein powder. If it's not 100 calories, then you need to adjust your amount, because each one of these scoops is 100 calories. So if your protein powder per scoop, say, is 120 or 140, you're going to have to add those calories to your donuts. But generally speaking, you're still killing any other kind of donut you would buy, so you're doing great. Next, we're going to add 1/2 cup of flour. We don't really care. I think this is self-rising. We don't really care which one you use because we're going to put baking powder in it anyways. So after I let her work that in, then we will be adding stevia. And how much stevia are we putting in?
2 tablespoons.
Alright. So there's our 2 tablespoons. And then we do half, correct?
No, that's 1 tablespoon, so you need 2 tablespoons. Or, that's a teaspoon. You need 2 teaspoons.
So that should handle all the major ingredients there.
Oh, that smells so good.
Now this is where things can kind of get tricky, honestly. And these are still warm, so we're going to still be careful how we handle them. Of course, we're locked in. We cooked our protein bagels. If you guys haven't seen the video for this, go back on our channel and check it out because they are delicious. Okay, so now we got to add some sprinkles. So you got to decide what kind of sprinkles you want on the inside. We will be adding some to the top, but we want some on the inside. We've got more blue, so now she's going to mix those in and they'll be on the inside. Now our trays have been sprayed, even though they're non-stick, we sprayed them with cooking spray in the attempt to not get them to stick. Now, mind you, these are basically sugar. The sprinkles are basically sugar, so you're going to get a little bit of them melting out. They shouldn't stick, but it should be okay.
Then you're just going to try and get them as evenly in the 12 spots as possible.
This is where Missy shines, because I hate doing this part. I really make a mess. I'm real bad about it. Now what we're going to do is we've got the oven back here preheated at 350 degrees. We're going to put them in for 10 to 12 minutes. You basically can touch them and see if they're firm or not. And if they're firm, then they're done usually.
And you will definitely be able to smell them. Of course, the house smells like bagels right now.
Yeah, it does smell like bagels. I would recommend that if you guys haven't gone and checked it out, check out our bagel recipe, because these are like 59 calories, guys. I mean, they're amazing. You cut them in half, you can put a little burger on them, you can put a little jelly, jam, whatever. Great, healthy food.
Use them a ton of different ways.
They also are nice if you want to rip them up and have them with like chili or something. Now these are going to get a lot of smiles from kids, grandkids, whatever you've got. Especially if you got some kids with homeschooling right now. You might be able to coerce them into doing their work without a little less arguments if you get the promise of one of these after they eat their lunches.
Especially if they've had too many sweets already.
Yep, and that can happen when you're locked into a house.
Alrighty. Ready to get them in the oven?
Yeah, let's
Are you putting any on the top?
Yes, we are.
I got just a tiny bit here. Then you can finish it up.
Now what I'm going to do is just lightly sprinkle them on the top. And we're going to try and keep them off the actual pans themselves, but it is what it is.
He is a sprinkle fanatic.
The sprinkles make everything look better. So let's start out with chocolate on top.
Oh, good idea. If you get some on the center, just try and wipe it off a little bit.
Now on this side, let's try the blue ones. And they usually don't like to come out, and then they come out fast, so it is what it is. Do the best you can. It ain't got to be perfect. They're going to melt anyways. Well, we ran out of blue ones, so we're going back to chocolate. So these are going to be the end of our sprinkles, it looks like, which is okay. We're not really worried about it. I can make plenty of other things that'll be just as good. So, end of the sprinkles. Now, let me give you just a quick sneak peek. Hopefully you can see that. And I'll hand it to my wife and let her start putting it in. And we'll bring you guys back when they're done. Alright guys, I can smell them things going now. We better get them out of there.
Those are so pretty.
Looking good. You ready?
I'm ready.
You're not a real baker if you don't beat your pan against the cutting board. Looking good, guys. You ready?
Yep.
Ooh, it was hot.
Look how many blue ones are on the bottom. That's pretty cool.
Alright, so
They're all through it.
chocolate topped, a little blue on the bottom. Good stuff. Alright, now's the real test. You want chocolate or you want the blue?
Doesn't matter.
We can have a mixture.
You get to try first. Ooh, those are so pretty.
You guys see that? Color inside. Like you took little pieces of Smurfs and stuck it in there. Alright, so moment of truth. More.
Mm-hmm. Super good, as always.
I know, because I'm the greatest.
You are.
And she won't mind and complain when I tell her that she gets to clean all this up, because I'm not.
What?
Clean that up.
This is your mess, not mine.
I'm createful. I can create things. I can't clean up things.
I gotta go to bed. See ya.
No. You work at home now. Nice try. So, you're looking at this. You're looking at the calorie count. You're basically, I would say 1/4 to 1/8 for a comparable donut that these are. I think that you plant that in front of your kid, they're going to be all about it. Now, if you want to take it another level, you can take a little bit of protein powder and water and mix it and make like an icing glaze to throw over top of it and stick some more sprinkles to it and really have something that make people go, wow. Can't get much healthier than this. Trust me, we've tried. You're giving up flavor to go any farther than this. But this is one to kind of tease those youngsters that are stuck in the house. You're giving them something they think is just so sugary and sweet, but it's actually good for them. Another thing that's nice about this is protein powder is available everywhere. You might be running a little bit low on flour. This might be a good way to make it last a little longer. So, one of the things that we really like to do is have yummy things to eat that we don't have to feel bad about. You get up in the middle of the night, you want something to munch on. Grab one of these little guys. You want something to take with you in your lunch. You grab one of these guys. You come in, or you want to sit down and you watch a show and you get that sweet tooth craving, one of these guys.
Coffee and donuts.
Coffee and donuts. You don't have to feel bad about it anymore. Alright, so
these are all mine.
what do you mean? Share.
Okay. Thank you.
You see how this works around here?
If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification button so you can see all of Tony's recipes.
Well, I think that we should go now because I have to keep her from stealing all my donuts. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Hey, those are mine. Go clean the mess up. Go clean the mess up.
That's not very nice.
None for you.